All right, folks, we are back. Day 4, rock stacking. As I was heading down from the trail, I saw this rock that I'm currently rolling over, and in my mind, I was like, this is the one we're lifting today. So you'll see how many times I have to lift this rock. The idea was not to lift it as many times as I did, but, we're here for a workout, so you can definitely see, again, there's no numbers on the rocks. That's partially why I love the strength training aspect to this, is I don't have to worry about how much I'm lifting. I just find something that presents a challenge, and I try to continue struggling with that challenge until I get tired, which I will point out later in the video when that happens. Wanted to try to carry another rock over, so here I am making a nice little walk with a new stone, not as heavy as the first one, but still a nice little challenge. My greed in wanting to build a tall tower led to having to stack this rock and pick it up a few times. As you can see, we're already on the third attempt. And yes, those people with glass backs and fear of injuring themselves might think that that's a dangerous lift, but I have tension in my body, and I know that I'm capable of maintaining that tension while I move that stone. So I actually felt pretty safe and no injuries, no issues from lifting in that manner. So again, as long as you take your time to overload progressively over time, you'd be surprised that pretty much any position you can get your body into, you can load. And here we go for a fourth time. Struggling with these rocks is always a fun little challenge to get them in the exact right spot. Once they're resting on something, a little bit of the weight is off, but when they start teetering and you're just finely tuning them, it's a little bit of a wrestling match, which only gets better and better with time. Yeah, let's just take a moment to breathe, shall we? Enjoy the scenery. And we're back to it. I enjoy loading the rocks and carrying them in different positions. So early we did just a normal chest carry, basically practicing to give the world's best hugs. And that was just a shoulder carry, so having to get the rock up to the shoulder height presents a different challenge. And this is about the point I got tired. It is a fun challenge to lift the heavy stones and then go to more of a precision, finite game with the smaller stones. It's always a nice way to end a good rock stacking session. It was pretty cool to see a hang glider flying overhead this day. There he goes again. And there you have it. Some pretty big stones.